I'm just about to tell you my dad's earliest memory from around when this picture was taken, a year or two later. There he is, posing with his mum and dad, who must have been great sports. My grandfather was a rabbi, Rabbi Yaakov Yosef Schwartz. My grandmother was a righteous woman. Her name was Chava Eva Schwartz. And Elliot, Eliakum, was born in 1921 and passed away on November the 11th, 2001. This was Daddy a few weeks before his death. And so here's a story, his earliest memory, one of his earliest memories. He was a little boy about to go into school, and in England you start school around 4, at least you did back then. And of course, being Jewish immigrants, the most important thing now was for the child to know the English alphabet before he gets to school, so he shouldn't be behind all the others. He was going to the local primary school. So my father was indignant that he did not want to learn the English alphabet. Ich will nicht lernen. And he wanted to have nothing to do with it. And so his older siblings persuaded him to sit down with them, and they would teach him the Yiddish alphabet. And he agreed to that. So they taught him this is a Yiddish A, and this is a Yiddish B, and this is a Yiddish C, and so on and so forth, all the way to Z, which Daddy learnt with no problems. Daddy afterwards was a member of Mensa, so learning the alphabet wasn't going to be too much of an issue for him. He gets to first grade, 4 years old, and after a few weeks, the teacher decides it's time to teach the children the alphabet. And she starts writing on the blackboard an A and a B and a C. My dad looks at the board and puts up his hand and says, "Excuse me, miss." And she says, "Yes, Elliot." He says, "That is the Yiddish alphabet." And the teacher says, "No, no, no, Elliot. This is the English alphabet." And Daddy was flabbergasted. He said he remembers feeling so cheated by this teacher who should know better. I mean, she's there to teach children. She's there to educate. And he knows the truth. He knows it's the Yiddish alphabet. But who's going to tell all these non-Jewish children that? Who's going to educate them? Why is the teacher behaving like this? He was extremely disappointed with formal education from the age of 4.